Good morning, St. Columbas. This last weekend, we were able to get into our garden for the first time this year. It was absolutely gorgeous out. We were able to do some of the major projects we have to do in order to make sure that we have a successful and productive growing season this year. We are on a mission to make our best salsa yet. First on the list was our greenhouse. During one of the major windstorms we had last year, the cover to our greenhouse was tattered and ripped into a few different pieces. We were able to pull the old cover off and use it as weed guard. And then we were able to clean out the greenhouse space. We weeded, we decluttered, we organized our tools. Having been tied down and with reinforced seams, I think we're up and running. Next on the list was to clear out our old garden beds and till the soil. It's amazing how hard that soil gets over a long, cold winter. Following advice from a friend, we decided to not clean our garden beds out until now because apparently beneficial pollinators such as bees and butterflies actually use dead leaves and hollowed out stems from last year's plants to survive the winter. Our hope is that by planning to wait until warmer weather to clear out the beds, that we will have a more productive garden with the pollinators that we saved. The raised beds have been topped with peat moss, vermiculite, fertilizer, soil, and have been sectioned off. Seeds have been ordered, hours of YouTube research, an hour's worth of very in-depth digital layouts and planning of the beds have been completed to ensure the most efficient and productive growing. Yes, we garden as a stress reliever. What is amazing to me is how much planning we put into our garden and when we do that. We begin the research when last year's greens turn into a brown, dried, hollow stick, and the last leaves fall to the ground. We begin the organizing and ordering of seeds in December, when the nights are still long and the days are still short. We begin to clean out the greenhouse, repair and organize it as our overnight temperatures still drop into the mid-30s, temperatures that none of the crops we are planning for could ever survive. We begin planning on the promise of spring, the promise of warmer weather and new life. As we are coming to the end of our Lenten journey, what promises are you planning for?